It's Mac the Guru. Today I'm doing a review on Industry Season 2, Episode 2. And a lot of people surprised me with things that they did. A lot of different characters surprised me. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe, click the like button. But it's a couple things I want to break down too. But the big surprise is just how all the characters are so desperate. The younger characters, we seen in season 1 when they came, they were more enthused. They had like more energy, and now it seems like they just real desperate, and you could see that the business, the wear and tear of the job is just wearing on them, and they want to get the job done by any means necessary. Each character, from Robert to Yasmin to Harper, all of them, and I'm seeing it. And these was the first years that we seen in season 1, and we seeing how they acting now. And I believe they're in year 3, so we just seeing how they developing. Now, one of the biggest things I wanted to break down was between Danny and Eric, because they are going at it, right? And Danny is in a management role, right? But Eric is older and is used to managing people. So that's the big strain on the relationship. And you see Danny tell Harper, hey, Eric don't like to be challenged, or don't like to not have control over younger people. Now, throughout my life, I have been on both ends of this, in the military, and then now I'm on the opposite end because I going into accounting, right? So now I'm older, but I'm just now going into the field. When I went in the military, I can remember being over people that was older than me. Now, this is the key. If you're ever in this situation, you gotta understand what position you got. Alright? So if you in a position where you don't have the power you want, but the power you think you deserve because of your age or because of your experience, whatever it might be, you gotta understand that you gotta check your ego, and you gotta work towards where you want to get, but you got to make sure you do it very smart and very strategic to get to that place, right? And you never want to show your emotions, show your ego, because the truth is you are not in a position of power, the position that you want to be. And a lot of people lose it and fall even far away from where they want to get to, or even farther away from where they want to get to, because they let their ego and their emotions and their pride take over, and they just lose it. No, you can't do that. You got to stay in the game. You got to win that war with the mind. All right? Check your ego, do what you got to do, and then get where you're trying to go. But we going to continue to see how their relationship develops. Harper, Danny, and Eric. Now, Danny and Harper are starting to grow a relationship, and the crazy thing is, Danny already done hit on Harper, and she's seen it. She's just like, whoa, okay, and that's one of the hardest things probably for women in business. Well, guys too, because we will get to Rob and Nicole. Oh God, that whole situation is one you do not want to be in. We will get there, so I guess it's hard on everybody, But my advice to everybody when they going into, or they in a work environment, take your time, be patient, see who's who, see what's what. You're around a person at work, you got time to see them and how they operate, how they handle situations, and get to know them and see who they really are. So all you really want to do is just be patient, because the one thing you don't want to do is have a lot of partners that you've been with at work. That's bad look for both male and female. For a female, yeah, you're going to get labeled, right? But then for a man, you'll get labeled too, but it'll be opposite, right? So people will say when a new chick come, oh yeah, he gonna try to sleep with her, and it's like, whoa, you don't want that reputation either. So the best thing is be patient, pick the right person. Now I started off talking about uh, these younger people that we seen in season one being more desperate, and Yasmin, the way she was acting this episode and how she's developed is disappointing, but I can see how the character got there, and she's doing a good job. Actually, like the actor is doing a good job playing this role, but man, she's selling herself short, or she willing to sell herself short real quick. You see her and Celeste's relationship, the chick in wealth management. I don't like that relationship. I think she can lead Yasmin down just a bad path. And I know she might be more financially secure, but it's like you going on dates with dudes and, you letting this girl, she basically working as like, I don't know, it gave me madam vibes. Like, I can see Yasmin just getting passed off and passed around, because of where she trying to get to. It's a strong possibility that can happen, and I think she will allow it to happen. Just the way she acting. So you get in these situations, you really got to figure out who are you, because man, it's crazy that she is going down this path. But I think Harper will go down the same path too, just the way all of them act, man. And we seen Rob and Nicole. Now, when he started talking about his mother, and she was real intrigued and want to develop the relationship more, I'm like, okay, cool. But once they got in that car and she told her driver to step outside, I said, oh, he's in trouble, And one of the big reasons he's in trouble is because when she started doing that sexual act, he should have took charge right then. There was an opportunity for him to kind of assert himself, and at least, if it was me, I would have at least asked for some head. You gotta assert yourself in some way, but he didn't do that, and now she got him on the phone. I mean, she already didn't start, whacking him off. So it's like, yo, he might as well go for the gusto and just be like, yeah, go ahead, yeah, do that too. He might as well, and then he would have asserted himself. But since he didn't do that, man, she is making him say please when he called. He probably gonna be calling her mommy for for the foreseeable future, So he really made a critical mistake not asserting himself sexually, and then the whole premise of all of their relationship is the people that they have relationships with got power over them. Each person, you look at each person, the people, and they got the money, so it makes sense. But it's just like the type of power that they got over them is, big. It's like they dominating them in every way, including sexually. So all of these relationships, I want to see how they end up developing with them going down this path. All right, now salute to Harper because she closed on Jesse, and that was big. You see everybody clap it up for you. You see her go to the bathroom and start crying. I do not know who she texting that's not responding to her, but I'm sure they're gonna reveal that. But you see she start crying in emotions. She finally got the job done, all the hard work, and it's crazy how fast the tide turned, right? Because nobody's liking her. She's showing up late to meetings. She missing meetings. Eric mad at her, and she turns Jesse, and just like that, she comes out the bathroom, standing ovation. Even Reese gives her a compliment, so you know she's doing good. So just like that, things turn for you. So I liked how it turned for now the relationship's going forward with her and Danny. I don't think Danny's gonna end up getting with Harper at all. You see the other guy that she was hanging out with called her a tease when she went to talk to Gus. But no, I don't think he gonna get with her. The one person that I want to see more of as the season goes on is the new girl that sit next to Yasmin. I think her name is Jessie, but I don't know her name for sure. I think it is Jessie, but she's a new girl. She sit right by Yasmin. In episode 1, Yas kind of got on her head, and talked to her kind of bad. So um, I want to see more of her. I can see Danny end up getting with her too. So these relationships gonna keep developing, and we're gonna have to see how they end up. It's Smack the Guru. If you're still here, make sure you subscribe. I'm coming back for episode 3. I love watching this show though. It's getting there. Succession is still my favorite type of show about business, but this is pretty good. Now we are finishing up Westworld episode 8, and then of course Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings coming, Power coming next week. I think Power's coming. That'll be the next show that I'm picking up on Sundays, and then we'll be ending Westworld next week. So should be a good week. More shows coming back, and as always, y'all be easy, be safe, peace.